Hello everyone, how are you guys doing? I really miss you guys. I hope you guys miss me too. Let me know how you guys have been doing in the comments. So we are about to tap in and see what the energy is. Just keep in mind that this reading may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, don't get in your feelings about it. Don't go to commenting negative. It just means that it's not your day today. All right. I also feel like I'm looking at these cards that fell. I also feel like you guys have to understand that the spirits, the ancestors, the divine most high, they all reveal what needs to be seen. So it may not be what you want to hear, but it's what's going on in the atmosphere. Okay. From what it looks like, it looks like somebody's trying their best to accomplish something. Yeah. You could be a fire sign, earth sign, water sign. You could have Scorpio in your chart. I know someone who has Scorpio in their chart. You could be a Cancer, Capricorn. I got Aquarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, somebody's a Capricorn. I also have Virgo energy. I need to move some of these cards, but I do want to do a reading with all of these, so that's why they're out. I'm not gonna do a reading with these yet, so you guys' baby reading will be next, but I will probably drop it like in the middle of the night. I'll do more readings tomorrow though, because it has been a minute. But today I have my list is long today. Like I have to work out. I have a lot to do. I have hair to do. That's why my nails not done. So yeah. I feel like the divine is exposing how people feel about you. I feel like you guys, some of you, not all of you, are on this road where you're taking the road less traveled, so everything is not going to be as easy for you as it is for others, but you are going to accomplish whatever it is that you're trying to do. The reason why I feel like the divine is trying to expose how people feel about you, because cards like this one are coming up in reverse. Okay. Some of you could be grocery shopping, okay, or need to grocery shop. Some of you could have kids already, but even look at the goat in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just weird how that goat is in the background, especially in this setting, because I feel like it has something to do with spell work or someone watching you or something like that. It could have something to do with both. You guys know people are weird. Yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. Maybe you guys have some type of function coming up at work. And for some of you, and this could be like some sort of meeting or event with your job too, I feel like. And there are some people at your job who feel this way. I also feel like these are some friends or associates that feel this way, possibly family. All right. In this card here, we have someone who is like legally blind. You know, somebody could be legally blind or have a family member that's legally blind. You could have a dog. You guys could be into races or doing like race for cures, things like that, or you have done those before. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You guys could have been hiking before. But yeah, I feel like the divine is trying to expose how people are feeling, which is crazy because it's almost like no matter how good you try to be to people, their perception of you is always off. And you know, they always feel like you're trying to one-up them or something like that. I feel like you guys are very giving people, especially with Page of Coins coming out. I feel like you guys are very giving people. Somebody could be a dog walker. Somebody could just love dogs. Somebody could have recently had a baby. Going on walks could be something that you do. You guys could be in a motorcycle club or something like that. You guys could love fairies, see butterflies. Somebody could have chickens, be wanting chickens. Be seeing them. You guys are definitely seeing birds though. Birds are all over this reading. We got eagles. We got a plane. We got dragonflies. I just said something about doing hair. You could have a shop. You could want a shop. You could just do hair like me, you know. But you guys are givers. You guys are like massive givers, and you guys are always saving people. Somebody could be mad at you because you're saving them from themselves. You know, you could want people to do better, and they might not want to do it. You know, I feel like, but I do feel like something is being revealed. So we'll keep tapping in more and see what comes out. We got a lot of heavy earth and fire energy here though. Somebody could be having like a disagreement right now. Somebody could be seeing angel numbers, receiving angel messages. Somebody could be trying to be the mediator between you guys. You guys could possibly be going to counseling or need counseling. Let's see what this is. There is definitely some type of this could be a lover. This could be a lover that feels this way too. Somebody is definitely grieving. Somebody could be given to the homeless or something like that. Somebody's definitely doing magic. Somebody's definitely doing magic. And I told you guys, somebody is grieving. Somebody's grieving over somebody that they lost. I feel like somebody used to be homeless and is not homeless, and maybe somebody wants you to be homeless again. So this could be why people are talking, because back here with the Two of Blades, it's like somebody doesn't want to deal with something. Okay, and then you see them in the background bickering. And I feel like somebody has their own plate to be worried about, but they're worried more so about yours and what you have going on. So it's like they're trying not to deal with their own situation when they should be focused on theirs. Somebody could be grieving a loved one, but then like taking it off on other people and how they treat people. Somebody could be grieving, yet they don't look like what they've been through either, type of thing. You guys gotta excuse my voice. I am like so tired. Yeah, let's see what else is going on. I'm gonna grab this other oracle deck real quick, see if we can get some positivity down. There's a lot of weird energy out here. I feel like somebody's jealous because you have a good relationship with your kids. Sweet devil. You know. Dark thoughts, self-doubt, balance. Mighty audience, masculine. I feel like somebody's gods of gratitude. I feel like somebody's upset because you have a divine connection to the divine. So naturally, when these things come up, the divine is like, hey, like calling you like, hey, look, this is what it is, this is what it's not. And because he's exposing this, it has people in their feelings. But at the same time, I feel like these people are trying to download these dark thoughts, this self-doubt to you, so you don't have balance. I feel like that's what that is too. An assembly of minds, ever watchful. I feel like you guys may be working with your ancestors or need to. Maybe your ancestors are like trying to download things to you along with the divine, I feel like. Unknown dusk. Struggle in twilight, fade into darkness, mysteries. Yeah, somebody is very dark. Somebody's very dark, but they want you to be that way. And some of you guys are being asked to go into hermit mode. The inner journey, answers from enlightenment. Yeah. Maybe you guys are readers, and we got the gift coming out. Meandering river, flowing energy, open the stream. Maybe some of you guys need to open up to what the divine is asking you about your gift, you know, about the gifts that he's giving you. I mean, he didn't give them to you just for them to be doormat, you know what I'm saying? So like, I do feel like you guys need to tap into that, the abundant tree of life. Somebody may be having you speaking death a lot, you know, and they're like, no, you come from a tree of life. Or you guys could be getting pregnant, or recently had kids. Or the divine could be, you know, if you're not pregnant, the divine could be putting that out there like, hey, look, you know, this is what's coming. Gods of compassion. You guys are such givers. You guys are really good people. I mean, I feel like you guys give a lot of people advice. You give people what you have. You'll do anything for anybody. Let me see if I can get one more. I feel like it's the people that you come across. Mama Gaia. Yeah, somebody could be getting pregnant soon or recently just had a baby. There could also be some fertility that you've been praying for, and the divine is answering your call. And maybe the divine is getting ready to give you that. But with the deck I just did, you guys are winners. This is what's at the Ace of Cups is at the top of the deck. So you guys are winners, and I feel like you guys hang around a lot of losers. You know, I don't think that you guys do it. I don't think that you guys do things for people to get things back. I get the idea that that's just your nature. That's just who you are, you know. I do feel like there's somebody trying to pull off of your energy, somebody who just wants to take up space in your energy, though. It could leave you feeling drained. Let's see what we got. Yeah, whoever this person is, or the justice in reverse. Whoever this person is, they're very lazy. So you will know them through that. They're very, very lazy. I feel like they like to cause a scene. They don't have common sense. You know, common sense is not common. I say that all the time. Common sense is not common. But justice in reverse. I feel like some type of karma is coming out. Some type of magic is going on for sure. You guys could be saying 111. You guys could be Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus. Or you could be involved with these signs in some type of way, or someone you know could be involved with these signs some type of way. I feel like somebody has a lack of being by themselves. Like they have to be around people. You know, like they're scared to be alone. They have trouble making decisions. Like they're constantly missing opportunities, but that's partially because they're lazy and they lack common sense. Like, how can you want something good to happen for you? How can you want to manifest or do things that you need to do when you have a lack of common sense? Like, and I feel like you guys are telling them this, you know, and then it's like you're telling them what they're doing wrong, but then they're getting mad at you because you're being honest with them. It's like, do you want me to tell you the truth or no? But I feel like you guys are one who I feel like you guys are giving when you don't even have nothing to give yourself. A lot of you are giving when you don't have nothing to give yourself. And then these people just have broken dreams. A lot of them have broken dreams, or maybe you're having broken dreams and nightmares, or this is what your enemy is trying to download to you. I feel like people are afraid to lose you. Some of you could be afraid of conflict. You might be trying to avoid it. You got, hold on one second, you guys. Let me get baby girl. Okay, you guys, I opened the blinds too and started drinking my coffee. And for those of y'all who be like, I need to get rest, I do get rest. I still just be tired. I feel like we needed to open the blinds to shine some light on the darkness, because I feel like I keep saying that, I feel like these people are very dark. Like, you guys could be getting some bad news here with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, or someone could be getting bad news, but we do have rest right here coming in, and then we have conflict. I feel like the divine is saying, you know, rest, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. I feel like, I just really feel like a lot of the people that you guys have tried to help, like, they've become a problem, you know? They've become a problem, and they're trying to stand against you in some form or way. And I feel like they won't get justice for what they're doing. I feel like the divine is literally going to spin the block for you. Something just hit the window. I feel like the divine is going to spin the block for you, and they're going to be in trouble. You know, like, what you're going through is temporary. Whatever you're going through with finances is temporary. You know, somebody comes from an unhappy home, I feel like, you know. I feel like they're in their feelings about you. I feel like your energy puts them in their feelings. You know, the way that you carry yourself puts them into their feelings here. And then I feel like they don't want you to have anything with the lovers coming out in reverse. I also feel like this person is doing some type of magic towards you, you know. Not understanding, not even understanding what it is. I feel like this person sees you as a threat but wants to call you a friend. That's crazy. Or a family, you know. Somebody's about to get some news real soon here with the Eight of Wands coming out. Something is about to come through very, very fast for you guys. It's about to be some big changes. You know, it's about to be some big changes coming through. It's about, you know, because I feel like all you guys are hustlers, you know. You guys definitely don't mind bleeding the block, you know, walking it how you talk it, for real. I just feel like that. I feel like you guys are very strong-minded. I feel like you guys are like high energy society. I feel like you guys do not like conflict because you're the type of person that I feel like you guys are a lot like me. Like, don't come over here with that. I'm avoid it as long as I can, because when I snap and I get on your ass, I'm on your ass, and I'm not gonna get off, and nobody's gonna get me off of you. You know, I feel like if somebody message with you, they're gonna catch the ass whooping of a lifetime. So they just need to leave it where it's at. You know, but I feel like they're provoking you. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's provoking you. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who tells you one thing and then goes behind the scenes and says something else. I feel like this is why God is revealing who and what this is. I also feel like whatever is going on with you, especially if you're in a temporary financial issue, or you're trying to move, or, you know, dealing with homelessness or something like that, I do really feel like something is about to change for you. Some type of opportunity is about to come up, whatever it may be. For some of you, you may be getting some type of government assistance. For some of you, you guys may get an opportunity with a job. You guys may have some settlements coming in. I do see that with the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands coming in. Something is coming in fast. You know, whatever it is, you're about to get your freedom papers. I'm gonna just put it like that, because there was a situation I had to deal with over the past couple days, and like I was telling my husband and my family, I was like, they not stopping nothing. You know, they're not stopping nothing at all. All they did was give us our freedom papers, you know. But people are jealous, you guys. Okay, people are jealous. Me and my husband have been together literally for 17 years, and literally the whole entire time, because I can see some of us coming up in this reading too, especially when I put release when the Ace of Swords came out with release pain and then like false judgment. I feel like, you know, having a smile on your face, being happy, having somebody who loves you, that puts people in their feelings. Like, people have hated on our relationship the entire 17 years we have literally been together. You know, so when I say it's in you, not on you, you know, like they're very, very jealous. They're very jealous of what you can achieve. They're jealous of how you carry yourself. They're jealous of your goals. They seek to keep you binded and in some sort, like the card says, isolation. We have the Star coming out twice in one reading. We have the Queen of Cups. I feel like your enemies, you're too powerful for them, so they have to team up. This is why, you know, this is why things are not going to work for them. Whatever they're trying to do and whatever tower they're trying to cause, it's just going to cause them to lose this Ace of Pentacles here that the divine would have given them. They can't stop the Queen of Cups. They can't stop how your money flows. And the fact that they think that they're in control of it is crazy. You know, the fact that they have to work with other people to team up against you in the first place is crazy. It's like, give me your location. What's up? Do you want to fight? You know what I'm saying? Do you want to fight? But you don't want to fight. You don't want to fight because you already know that not only will, and that's what's crazy to me, because not only will they have to fight you, they will have to fight the people who don't play about you. And that's going to be your spiritual team. You get what I'm saying? They're going to have to fight the people who don't play about you too. But I also feel like, you know, the divine is coming in swiftly. Like I said, this judgment was wrong. This person, you know, this person lacks self-doubt. This person lacks self-awareness. You get what I'm saying? Like, this person is struggling to learn their lessons from karma. Like, they wonder, whoever this person is, like, they go through shit all the time. Like, all the time. They're bound by their own fate. You know what I'm saying? Like, they go through shit all the time, and then they're wondering why they don't have the happily ever after. And it's like, because look what you doing to the collective. You can't do all of this stuff to the collective and then think that you are going to thrive from this. You're not going to reap anything good. That's the same thing I told my enemies and my family. Y'all are literally hating because me and my husband have, every time me and my husband have a baby, the family hates. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And y'all are mad because we're not letting y'all see our baby. We don't have to let anybody see our baby. Like, my family's mad because I told YouTube I was pregnant. I didn't tell my family I was pregnant. That's how much I fuck with y'all. I told y'all I was pregnant. I didn't tell my family. You know? They didn't starve with me. They don't deserve to eat with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You know? All of us, including myself, collective, we about to have so many decisions, so many things that we can choose from. You know what I'm saying? So many, you know how they say a jack of all trades, or like you have your hands in several pots. All of us are about to have so many options on the table that we're not going to really know what to choose from. We're going to feel like we're dreaming. We're going to feel like this is a fantasy. But, you know, this is everything that we've been wishing and praying for, and it's coming in. And guess who's going to have a front row seat to it? Our enemies, because he's going to allow our enemies to see that, yes, those stones that you threw at the collective, baby, I'm balancing all of that out. Like, I'm balancing all of that out. That's why before and after having my baby, they told me I had high blood pressure. So naturally, I'm using herbal remedies to get rid of it, right? But the thing about it is that my enemies would want me to have health issues so I can't take care of my baby. Do you guys hear how weird that sounds? That somebody would literally want me in the hospital where I can't be with my newborn baby. That is insane. Okay? That is insane. And that just shows you how negative people are. When I be doing these readings, I be like, look at my enemies coming up in the reading. Like, I'm not afraid to do a reading where my energy comes out, because it always exposes my enemies. My enemies literally follow my channel still. Like, clearly they're fans. You know? They just fanned out. Their magic is not working. That's why the magician is coming up in the reverse. They think whoever this high priest is that they think they're working with, it's not panning out the way that they think it's supposed to be. Some of these people, y'all, they are in a house, okay? And what I mean when I say a house, like, some of these people practice voodoo. Some of these people are of Haitian descent, okay, or have Haitian in their bloodline. But whoever these people are who are running this, who are in this, doing this magic, or in some type of cult, some type of negative vibe society, whoever this is that is trying to place this false judgment to try to destroy households and destinies and all of that, like, I don't think you guys understand that ever since readers start putting destiny swapped or talking about it online, people have been consumed with trying to use destiny swapping to hurt other people's destinies. The thing about that is the divine has already written what's supposed to happen. This is why judgment is in reverse, because you cannot sit here and destiny swap someone's life. Okay, a high priestess that agrees with that, the spirit is not with this person. Okay, the spirit is not with this person. I don't care what those people try to sell you about their house and tell you, oh, I've been practicing voodoo, blah 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 blah. I'm gonna tell y'all one key thing to pay attention to. When these people say that they're going to New Orleans, if you don't see them stop at Priestess Miriam, you know they're not legit. And I'm going to tell you why they not. I mess with Priestess Miriam so hard. But I'm going to tell you why you're not going to see them go to her. Because she's going to see straight through them. She won't even let them through the door. That's why they won't go. You know what I'm saying? Their magic is null and void. It doesn't work on you. It works on other people, but it's not working on you chosen ones in the way that it is. This is why they're trying to hang you. They done hang theirself. I know that sounds weird the way I just said that, but they hang themselves trying to hang you. You get what I'm saying? Like, 3 of Cups energy. You know, we gotta team up against them. When they gotta team up against you, you powerful already. Like, you're powerful already. They're trying to stop your love life. They're weirdos. Like, they're weirdos. Like, there's no other way to put it. Whatever they can't have, they don't want you to have. You get what I'm saying? Look at that. Top of the deck. The devil. They don't want you to have it. They're like, no. These are the people that are preying on your downfall. This is why the divine is exposing them for the filth that they are. These people are preying on your downfall. That's crazy. 3 of Pentacles. They say warnings come in threes, y'all. 7 of Cups. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you... Man, look. You guys are the forbidden fruit. You know? You guys are the forbidden fruit. You don't touch them. You leave them alone. These people are barely going to be able to keep their head above water, or probably already doing so. Here's the devil card here. I didn't even notice that. You know what I'm saying? These people could have mental health issues. No offense to anybody who has mental health issues. So don't take that the wrong way, or don't like try to blow that up as me saying something that I'm not saying. But what I am saying, to clarify for myself, some of these people could actually have mental health issues, but they're not being seen for them, because you have to be diabolically insane to sit here and try to destiny swap, do magic on the collective, and think the divine is not going to handle you accordingly, or he's not going to expose it. You know, and like, you guys are out here, not you necessarily, but the people who are doing work against you, they're out here trying to do all of this stuff, not understanding. Look at that. They're messing. Look at that. I can't make that up. Ace of Cups in reverse. They're messing. They're causing their own downfall. That's why they're 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They're 8 of Pentacles in reverse. They're nowhere near the end, because they're sitting up here trying to sabotage things. That is just diabolically insane. It's crazy. Because why would you do that? Here you are trying to mess with the collective and stop what they got going on, and then you have all this chaos happening in your life, and you wonder why you have all this chaos in your life, and it's because you're trying to stab people in the back, and the people that you're trying to stab in the back is taking the knives out of their back, you know what I'm saying, cutting ties with you, and they laughing about it because you think they don't see it, but they see you coming. They know that you smiling in their face and talking behind their back. And some of y'all want to do something to them. Y'all really want to, you know what I'm saying, get out there in these streets with them. And you're not, don't allow yourself to do that, because they're not even worth it. They're not even worth it. That's why I be telling y'all, but growth. Because, baby, without growth, I would have been out there in them streets dragging folks. Don't let the soft voice fool you. You would have been as good as drugged down the street. You know what I'm saying? But growth. Growth. It's about what's in your heart. And like I said, I feel like you guys are good people. I feel like that's why you guys are here on my channel, because you guys are really good people. But I feel like you get taken advantage of by very negative people. Sun in reverse. You know what I'm saying? The sun ain't gonna shine on them. Baby, ain't no sunshine when you gone. Ain't no sunshine when you gone. You hear me? Ain't no sunshine when you gone. When you done removed yourself, oh my God. It makes them so mad. They can't sleep at night. They not focused. Wait, why did you remove your energy? I was feeding on that. I needed it to survive. Bitch, try somebody else. We ain't got time for this. Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. Justice. We ain't got time for you. Fuck is you doing? Get up out of here. Like, go play in somebody else's energy. Go play with your mama, because you're not finna play with me. How you gonna do all of this stuff to the collective? Okay, you're going to do all of this stuff to the collective, and then you're going to want them to still be cool with you. Your ex is still calling your phone. Hey, no. Y'all are saying no. No. You better go for what you know, partner. You better go for what you know, chick. You better call somebody else. You know, that's what I feel like is happening. Like, people are doing stuff to you and expecting you not to notice it. Like, and the whole time, either you guys have been knowing, or been thinking it, and the divine is like steadily exposing it. But baby, ain't no sunshine when you gone. Baby. Ain't no sun. Look at them. You trying to mess with somebody else, you can't even keep your head above water. You one step away from being up out of here. Like, people are weird. Just weird. Okay, collective. I mean, I feel like you guys got what you need to go on, because this is just crazy. I should have did a live, because if I did this live, I could have asked y'all if y'all want me to keep going. But should I? What do y'all think? Y'all think I should keep going? Yeah. Read some more. There's more to be said. Cause that's crazy. This is crazy. I can't stop looking at just the dialogue of how these cards are coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody wants you to be a fish in a bowl where they can contain you and control you. You know, like, what? Who did you know, like, I think you the knight without the horse? Baby, I got motion. You could try to take my horse away from me, but I'm old school fool. You know, I will use these two wheels that I got, and I'm gonna keep going regardless. You know? You thought I didn't know you was trying to stab me in my backs? Silly rabbit. You know, like, it's just not going to work. And I feel like y'all was advocating for these people. Y'all was these people best friend. You know, like you treated them like family. Some of these people were family. But toxic as hell. Somebody's sick. Didn't I tell y'all lonely? They lonely without you. I shouldn't have cut her off. I shouldn't have blocked her. No, you shouldn't have, bitch. But you did. Okay? You know how many people blocked me, thought they was ghosting me, and then turn around and need my help? Boo-boo the fool syndrome. Like, girl. You know how many people stopped working with me because I wouldn't let them control me or my business? Like, y'all want to talk about it? Because I be holding back. Look, getting played, manipulated, controlling, lies, pulling strings. Like, this could be something that they dealing with. This could be something that they dealing with. Or they could be lying and manipulating and pulling strings. You know what I'm saying? Like, bad reputation. Like, a situation is about to explode. Shit's about to pop off up into flames. I'm telling you, for my fire signs, y'all is about to, how I feel, y'all about to blow the lid off some stuff. I'm trying not to cuss. Y'all about to blow the lid off some stuff, okay? Head in the clouds. Like, they can't focus without you. You get what I'm saying? Because you loved and respected. You loved and respected by so many people. It's just the ones who don't deserve you don't know how to deal with that. They can't take the fact that people see you at a higher status. You get what I'm saying? Like, they can't take that shit. You know? So they sitting up here taking pictures, getting evidence. Sending pictures to governmental agencies. Crazy work. Crazy work. Sending pictures to, you know, trying not to get you to get whatever it is that you finna get, gon' get, or already have. Not understanding that shit ain't finna work with you. It's not finna work with you. Somebody just tried to do me like that. You know what I'm saying? Movie date. You know? Oh, y'all want to see something? Where I put it? It's over here on my desk. Did somebody move it? Nope, it's right here. I said I was gonna show y'all these. These was our tickets to Sinners. Like, and do y'all know this is from April 18th? But this is the crazy thing about this day. The reason why I saved them was because we was in house 11. And I had been seeing 11, like it was stamped in my forehead. Like, I had been seeing it everywhere. So we went to go see Sinners. It was so good that we even came home and watched it. Like, because you can buy it on Amazon. So we even came home and watched it. But these people have low IQs. I told you, common sense not coming. Okay? And you're just uninterested. For some of y'all, it's a man or a woman. Okay? So for some of y'all, it's going to be like a relationship. So, but for some of y'all, it's going to be some spiteful family members, okay? And these may not even be your family members, so let's clarify that too. These may be the family members of the person that you're dealing with, okay? That's how it is for me, at least, you know? Well, it's on both ends. It's my family and my husband's family. Like, they just hate the fact that we're thriving and we're together, and here we are unfazed by it because y'all not stopping nothing. We still gonna be together. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you are though that's dealing with the relationship, this is you. You're like, nope, I already told y'all that. You're moving on. You know what I'm saying? They all over social media. I'm telling you, they're all over social media trying to get your pictures and show people, oh, this is what she's doing, this is what he's doing, this is what can y'all do about this. Like, they're trying to what do your daddy call it? SWAT you. Yeah. They're trying to SWAT you, you know, and trying to call the police on you and just get all governments and stuff involved. But this is what's happening to their ass. This is what's happening to them. They're having all kind of nightmares. And for some of them, their life is a whole nightmare. You get what I'm saying? They feeling like, when I'm going to wake up, you're not, because you shouldn't be evil. That's what happens. You get what I'm saying? You got a happiness hater. Some of you guys could be getting ready to get married. You could already be married, or you could be with your divine parent partner. And they just hate the fact that, you know, you're happy. That's how it is for us, at least. You know? Like, the card's telling you what they not. They ain't shit. Okay? Look at them. Looking you up. The universe is like, hey, dust this off. Like, you know? Let me put that card back up there, the uninterested one. People be wanting you to be bothered so bad. You know, look, in their feels, big in their feelings about you. You living in these folks' head rent-free. Like, that's what I just told my husband about our enemy. I was like, because I don't even mess with these people, but y'all are just like highly upset. So obviously, I'm living in y'all head rent-free. I ain't did nothing to these people. All these people who got a problem with me, they used to stay in my house rent-free, bill-free. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about who really did what for who. Because a lot of y'all are in this same position. While you attracting abundance and got all this abundance coming to you, you got people sitting up here hating on you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, don't hate. Just, you know, ask me how I did it. There's no reason for you to talk shit about me. There's no reason for you to talk shit about the collective. How you gonna talk about somebody who put you on? Crazy. And this is why cock blocking, you know, this is why it's hard for the collective to help people and to be there for people, because it's like we deal with people like that. These people could be into sports. You could be into sports. This could be clarification that it's about you, spiritual hater. These people hate so much on my business, y'all. Like, you would think I had millions of followers. Like, you would really think I have millions of followers for the way people hate on my business. Like, I'm doing what I was called to do. And been doing that. You know, somebody could be wanting a divorce, getting a divorce, breaking a contract. That could be you, you know, leaving this person because they don't, you know, because they don't, how do you say it? They don't do what, they're not holding up their end of the bargain. You know, there could have been some sort of betrayal as to why you guys could be having a divorce or something like that. Or it could be them, the drama starter, that's having a divorce. You get what I'm saying? Or wanting to get divorced, not wanting to be with their partner. Somebody's gonna call child services. I've been telling y'all this. Okay? These are people who do this type of shit, don't want to get out there in them streets and fight. They're scared to take an ass whooping. Because they know if they fight you, first of all, it ain't no fight. You're going to beat the living daylights out of them. They not finna have you embarrassing them in front of your neighbors, they neighbors, or just random people. They not trying to end up on TikTok or Facebook or anywhere else getting their ass whooped. So this is the type of stuff they do. Y'all have no idea how many times people done called CPS on me. And again, it's been the same people who've lived in my house, rent and bill free. You know, oh, y'all trying to stun on people. How am I trying to stun on you because I let you live here, rent and bill free, so you could build yourself up, so you could be successful? How am I trying to stun on you because I'm trying to help you start a business? You said you wanted to start one, so here I am trying to, you get in the service free of charge. People pay me for that. How am I trying to hurt you? Oh, I get it. Trying to help you better yourself hurts you. Okay. With your insecure ass. The card said it, not me. Like, you know. So that's why I be nonchalant about a lot of things, and I don't say nothing, because the same things y'all be going through with people, I be going through with them too, but I just delete them. Some of them get mad and delete me first, and then when they delete me, they're like, you know, dang, I shouldn't have did that. You're bad. You know, I honestly feel like people out here recording conversations. When this card come out, I be feeling like that. You know, so if you don't mind saying what you said again, say it. It don't matter. You know, you guys are getting that princess treatment, however it comes, whether it comes through the spirits, where it comes through your lover or whatever. Somebody's dealing with the whole love triangle. And I'm telling y'all, I feel like some of these people who are dealing with a love triangle can't even go back to the people that they're messing with. You know what I'm saying? That's sad. You know, that these people not even out here reflecting on their own shit, but trying to reflect on you. This is somebody who ghosted you. Somebody who ghosted you is heavy in their feelings. Real bad. Real bad. Talking shit. Upset. Oh, did you know she? Oh, did you know he? They doing this. They doing that. Some of them need anger management. The cards is telling you what these folks need. Now, I done told y'all somewhat, but the cards is telling you. The cards is literally clarifying everything I said. Clout hungry. You know? They mad because you and your epic love story, your once upon a time. You know what I'm saying? Or you're about to be. Look at you. You a whole queen rising, king rising, stepping into your power, doing what you have to do. The spotlight is on you, and they are upset and bothered by it. What did I say about fighting? What did I say about fighting? This person could be known for fighting, but they won't fight you. You know what I'm saying? Carless. People, cars being repoed, no car issues. Now, how you... Child, I don't know. You know, already knowing the tea. You already knowing the tea. I'm just putting everything where it goes. I'm just confirming it. What did I say? Private relationship. That's what me and my husband got. We got a private relationship. We don't tell nobody nothing about what we got going on. They find out when they found out. It's just like when we popped up to my brother-in-law's birthday party, that my brother-in-law knew we was coming to, but nobody else did. They were mad when they found out when I popped up and I was pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are unsure, pregnancy scare, positive, negative, what is it gonna be? You know what I'm saying? These are the type of things you worried about. You know, like, you got all this stuff going on. You trying to elevate yourself. You trying to get your ducks in a row, handle business. And y'all might end up having a pregnancy scare by dealing with something. You know what I'm saying? These people finna be rejected. I'm telling you, whatever it is that they're trying to do, though, they're finna be rejected. Some of y'all maybe have been rejected from something, but it could be because of the magic. You know what I'm saying? You could be acting cold-hearted. Like they say I'm acting. I'm not acting, but I'm defending myself. Just like this card says, standing your ground, ready for battle at all points and times. You know, I'm ready for any type of battle because I'm always keep that thing on me. You know? Protecting yourself, needing to keep yourself safe always. It sticks all around me. I got a family to protect. Not only will I whoop your ass spiritually, but I will whoop your ass physically. And in the state of Texas, you know, you can keep guns. You know? Like, so it is what it is. Somebody could have been dealing with that, though. You know, the cheating, the red lipstick. We got unbothered. Or they could be dealing with it. You get what I'm saying? Fake friends. Caught up. Somebody needs to go get checked. Okay, for some diseases. But somebody finding evidence of cheating. That could be what it is, y'all. They could be dealing with somebody cheating on them, or, you know, not having security in their relationship. And when it comes to you, here you are. You know, what did I just say? Didn't I say somebody need to go get checked for diseases? Caught a case. Sexual infection. Y'all better be careful out there at sex shop. These people, boss daddy. You know what I'm saying? Princess treatment. These people got other stuff to be worrying about. Instead of worrying about you, they should be worried about their pH balance. Some of them dealing with a player. This could have been you. They ego hurt. Getting in the way of relationship. They lost their chance, or you did. You get what I'm saying? I feel like it's either or. I could agree with that, because that's something along the line. Some people have lost their chance with you, and then some people watching this lost their chance. You get what I'm saying? They may not want to admit it. It may put them in their feelings, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You have to do right by people. Diamond Girl, Born to Shine. Hello, shout out to my Aries that are watching this. Didn't I say they was calling the police? What did I say? Do y'all know somebody? Should I say it? Yes. Somebody called the police on us, right? And said we was doing some stuff that we were not doing. Do y'all know the police pulled up on me and my husband while we was in the car? This was before I got pregnant. And we was in the car rolling a blunt in a car my husband just bought me. So I took pictures of the keys, put them on Facebook. That same night, the police was at our house with guns drawn on us, finna shoot me and my husband. Y'all know ain't nothing but the spiritual team, the divine most high creator, my ancestors, Papa Lake, Bear, and Samedi, Mama Bridget, Archangel Michael, and so on, saved us. The police was literally out there crying because they were like, we shoot first and ask questions later. Okay? So when I tell you just having things pisses people off, it's crazy. Yeah, but somebody called the police on me for getting a new car. For getting a car. Somebody called the police on me. But this is what they dealing with. You hear me? Because they trash. Alright? So, yeah. Y'all don't know that. That happened before I got pregnant. The video where I put up where you see me with my cheetah shirt on, like in the clip in the intro, that was the day after that. You know, somebody wants to be you so bad, can't take being themselves. They being hunted, having flashbacks of how you used to treat them, you know, how things was when they was around you. Like, I'm telling you, if some of y'all get CPS called on y'all, y'all better show them this reading and say, hey, look, this was coming in after you. Some of y'all got a divine parent partner coming in after you. Some of you got the enemy on the way. You know, it is what it is. Y'all prepared either for whatever. You down for whatever, too. They just don't know it. Some of these people, I didn't show y'all this one, wolves in sheep clothing. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people don't want you to put the paws on them. They really don't. Somebody could be threatening you, you know, trying to intimidate you. Oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So secure yourself. Protect yourself. Okay? Some of you could be riding it out, but they letting you know you dealing with a grudge holder. This is why people do the sick stuff that they do. They call these governmental organizations. I said that. I told y'all that. They heavy on the calling the organizations because they know they can't handle you or your energy. They want you back. You said no. All right. Some of these people could be having legal issues or trying to call the laws on you or create legal issues for you. All right. The ancestors telling you to chill out. They got it. They got it. Look, spiritual attack. I told y'all. Spiritual attack, fighting off negative energies, fighting spiritual warfare, needing to clear your energy. Because these people are trying to play in your energy. And that's just what that is. They're offended. They're in their feelings real deep about you because you won't do what they want you to do. You know, they out here creeping. You know, the toxic poison. You don't want to hear it. You tired of hearing it. Probably. You've been telling them the whole time, hey, look, man, I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm tired of hearing this. I'm tired of dealing with this. You know, some of them people need to go and find God for real. Just being honest. They need to go hug some trees. They need to go touch grass, balance themselves out. They need to go seek help, counseling. What they need to do is leave you alone. You know, they need to get up out of your energy trying to play with your energy, because at the end of the day, y'all, we all grown here. My channel is not for kids. All right. These people seriously need to find somebody else to play with. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not the one to be playing with. Not only are the spiritual team, I mean, even if you have to do some spiritual work, you know, even if you have to do some spiritual work, that's a part of the game. You know, that's a part of life. You're going to have to learn how to fight your enemies at one point or another. You're not going to be able to just sit here and not fight your enemies, but you're going to have to fight them. You know, and you're going to have to learn how to fight them. You're going to have to get help with fighting them. But in that same token, it's all trying to show you something. You know, and at the end of the day, it's trying to show you that you don't get you out of other people. Other people are toxic. Just that. People are toxic. Like, people hate to see you trying to be creative, you trying to start a business, you trying to better yourself. It's a threat to them, because what you have in you, they lack. You know what I'm saying? What you have in you, they lack. It's not your fault. No. Of course it's not your fault. What did you do? It's not your fault that you're trying to better yourself. It's not your fault that it's you versus you. It's their fault because they refuse to understand. We have the same 24 hours in a day. I've been saying that shit since I was 12 years old. Because I've been out here getting it, working hard since I was a kid. And people hate the hustle in me. If you hate that somebody has hustle in them, if you hate that somebody makes it out of no way, to me, you hate your own ancestors. Because what did our ancestors do? They got it literally out the mud. That old food, that spoiled food that they was left to eat, them rations, they cut the bad parts off, used the good parts, and they made a meal to feed their family. You guys literally do whatever you have to do to survive. Most of you are still stuck in survival mode. I can see that. You know, I can see that. But at the end of the day, it's like, how are you going to sit up here and hate on God's people? You know, maybe if you stop siding with the devil, making deals with the devil, you know, that ain't going to pan out anyway, then you would be all right. But they playing a dirty game. Because everything that they trying to set you up to lose, they going to lose worse. You know, God fight way harder than the devil. They may think that they're getting at you. They may think that they raising your blood pressure, your sugar, whatever it is, making you have health issues, whatever it is. You know, whatever it is. But they can't be him. So be aware, be ready, self-reflect, cover yourself, protect yourself, whatever spiritual working it is you need to do it. Okay? Because they done already let you know that the enemy is coming and this is how they plan. You know what I'm saying? So for some of y'all that's spiritual, that do work, the universe is saying, hey, look, this is how you stop this spiritual attack on you. Do your spell work, light your candles, do your rituals, you know, do what you got to do to get that done. Y'all seen the goat out there. Do what you got to do to get that done and go from there. Other than that, you can't worry. Other than that, you have to fight another way. Some of y'all are going to have to go to court. Some of y'all may be suing these people for defamation. If you need a little legal advice, let me know. I'll tell you. You know, y'all better start suing these people for defamation of character, for talking about you, speaking on you publicly. You got them on there telling people bad stuff about you online. What? You better screenshot it and sue them for defamation of character. Okay? Quit playing. They want to play another way. You know? Play a whole nother way. Because nobody has time for that. Nobody has time for that. Especially if it's costing you guys your livelihood. You know, that's why I said, I seen it in the thing. Some of these people are trying to, some of y'all get government assistance and they're trying to take that away from you. They're calling on you. I've been seeing that for weeks. You know, they're trying to stop your way of living. You know, and like I said many times before, if you have to get government assistance, do what you have to do. But you don't sit here and call and try to get someone's government assistance taken away because you're in your feelings. That's childish. But that's what grudge holders do. You know what I'm saying? They try to win where they can't win, you know? So it is what it is. You guys see it. I wish you guys the best. I'm praying for each and every one of you. If you guys need me to light a candle for you, let me know. Thank you to everybody who watches my videos, who likes my videos, comments, subscribes, shops on my website, books, readings with me. I appreciate every one of y'all who join my channel. Just like all the love y'all give me, like, I really appreciate it. And when I say that, I mean that. And if you've been listening through this reading, you know why I just said what I said. Like, I am so appreciative for the people who truly mess with me, because the enemy hates it, but I love it, you know. So peace, love, and abundance. I will see you guys in the next one.